Greetings and salutations, welcome to this episode of the Tim and Borg Show. In this video we're going to do A Long Day Remembered, the last episode in the Klingon Civil War.
Jimpock is trapped on Kronos, guarded by the few warriors loyal to his cause. Our recent victories have weakened his position and brought many allies to our banner. There will not be a better time to strike. As Kalish once defeated the forces of the tyrant Molor, so shall we put an end to the reign of Jimpock. Join us in the Boreth system as we prepare for glorious and honorable battle.
Yeah, it looks good. Alright, we'll accept. And let's begin the mission straight away. Loading. Sorry about the background noise, just having a drink. I've never done this mission before, so it's the first play through, just like the rest of them in this series of the Klingon Civil War, which can sometimes make it take longer for me to get through, so I don't know what I'm doing. But it's better to be surprised, I think. It's probably going to be a lot of talking.
And then he said, either move, or I'm going to have to place you under arrest. Ah! A Ferengi Starfleet cadet telling 3 Klingon warriors to move. That boy had more courage than 10 of these Nook-Poo surrounding Jimpock. Remember this. Courage comes in all sizes and shapes.
Indeed.
Dahar Master Kang knew this as well. When I was a child, he told me of his glorious adventures. He went into battle with brave and honorable warriors from many worlds. Humans, Trill, even Vulcans.
I do not care what planet they come from. If they are here to knock Jimpock from his throne, they are friends of mine. If we are victorious, I will drink with them and sing great songs of glory. And should we die, I will see them in Stovacor, and we will take our place among the honored dead.
As we stand ready to attack Jimpock, I am reminded of another adversary, Cole of House Kor. Like Jimpock, he craved personal power, to be the single ruler of the Empire. For a time, it seemed that he would succeed, but in the end, his arrogance led to his undoing. Such will be the fate of Jimpock today.
Yes. His pursuit of power will not end well.
I regret following the orders of such a dishonorable leader. Fortunately, there are others who stand ready to take his place and serve the Empire well. The future holds no place for Jimpock and those like him. The only place for them is Grethor.
You may be right. I doubt he will seek an honorable end to this conflict.
Jimpock ordered the invasion of Gorn space and forced our king to bend the knee. Since then, we have been little more than puppets of the Empire and of Jimpock. Today, we will fight for the Empire, not as pawns, but as equals. Today, the puppets will cut the strings.
Agreed. An alliance of equals is far more profitable. Profitable, huh? I don't know why I would say that, but anyway. Against profits. Speak with the Adapter.
There is a human saying, necessity is the mother of invention. After all I have experienced in this war, I have come to realize the profound wisdom in those words. Necessity drove me to create defenses against the tricks of Akar. It has driven us to work with the Elachi on defenses against a weapon that once belonged to us.
It also led to the means to close mycelial rifts and restore the sanity of corrupted Elachi, to turn foes into friends.
Indeed, we gained allies in the liberated Elachi.
I suppose necessity drove us to join the fight against Jempak. Although the chance to make a tidy profit was also a motivating factor. I suspect the Nausicaans, Lethians, and Ferasans felt the necessity of staying loyal to Jempak. Too bad. They're about to learn they're backing the wrong side.
A hard lesson, but one we have to teach. Discuss the plan.
Warriors from many worlds, you stand ready to fight and restore the Empire. It is my honor to go into battle with you. Know this. Today, the forces of Jempak will know defeat!
You know what you must do. Face your enemy, show them your blade, fight well, in the name of Kalis, and for the glory of the Empire.
Remember what you fight for today. All of you, no matter what world you call home, know what it means to be Klingon. If that is in your heart, and the enemy takes your life, today will be a good day to die.
Win or lose, the Klingon Empire will not soon forget this day.
Well said. All hands, report to your stations. We depart for Kronos soon. Dismissed! Before you return to your ship, I would speak to you.
Very well, what's on your mind?
A lot is riding on the Elachi, and their modifications to this vessel. Do they have your confidence? Your trust?
They do. Tarsev and his people will not fail us.
Let us hope so. There is one other matter. A personal request.
I'm listening.
You were at my side in Grethor. You know of the deal I made to secure Lorel's freedom. I have asked those I trust to fulfill my oath should I fall in battle. I count you among their number. If I die before ending Akar and Jempak, will you do what must be done to send them both to Grethor?
I'll do what I can, should that come to pass.
Very well. By your hand or mine, may Akar and Jempak stand before Feklar on this day.
Fight well, matriarch.
The fleet is in position. Beam back to your ship when you are ready to proceed.
Beam me back. Beam me up. Energizing. Loading. So, is this what it's like to be stuck in a pattern buffer?
The fleet is in position, just outside the range of enemy sensors. When the word is given, we'll go to maximum warp and travel to the assigned coordinates. Move your vessel into position when you are ready.
Understood, General.
The time draws near. If you are prepared for battle, I will give the order to begin the invasion of Kronos.
Let's go.
For honor, for glory, for the Empire! All ships have reported in. We are holding position outside the Praxis debris field. Loyalist forces are moving into defensive positions, as expected.
Oh no, I've lost at least one button. I don't know why it always drops off. Stupid bloody thing. Does that mean I've lost traits or something? I better not have. Oh, that's alright then. Alright, ready when you are.
The last time I saw Praxis, it was the first night of a full moon. Like the Empire, I thought it would last forever. And yet now, the Empire is shattered, like the moon above our homeworld.
Unlike Praxis, the Empire can be restored.
Indeed. It is our duty, and we will not fail. Attention all hands! The time has come. Begin the assault. For the Empire!
Red alert, all hands, battle stations.
Yes, this is more like it. Helm, get us into knife fighting range. Tactical, full power to disruptors.
The incoming hostiles are Lethians, Nausicaans, and Pharasans.
Of course, the coward sends his pawns into battle while he cowers under them. Ha!
Lady Jaula, my thanks for bringing your fleet into range.
Well, are you going to chew ligament all day? Shut up and fight!
Wait your turn, woman. Gunner, you may fire the weapon at will.
The Christoph is ready to fire, but it isn't targeting the Katinga.
What? All ships, take evasive action!
I will tear your pathetic fleet apart, Jaula, ship by ship, while you watch.
If Jimpok will not willingly fire upon us, then we must trick him into doing so.
Evasive maneuvers, all ships! Do not let them lock onto you! You've been targeted by the Krista. Rendezvous with the Katinga and draw Jimpok's fire to me! you are targeted by the mycelial weapon, come to me immediately. You've been targeted by the Christok. Rendezvous with the Katinga and draw Gempok's fire to me. When you are targeted by the mycelial weapon, come to me immediately. You've been targeted by the Christok. Rendezvous with the Katinga and draw Gempok's fire to me.
Jeez, they almost killed me. Oh, there they are again.
When you are targeted by the mycelial weapon, come to me immediately.
I really like these shield things. Shield's gone. Cussy.
I told you not to fire at Jaula. Was she destroyed?
I cannot tell. Too much interference on sensors.
D7.
It worked. Tarsev's device worked.
Once more onto the breach.
Dear friends.
Cool ships. Are those Alachi ships or something?
The liberated Alachi are here to fight at your side,
Yes, good
as we
guess.
promised.
Oh god.
Glory to you, Tarsev.
You guys just get off my ass.
Come
Don't
back.
kill me, no, I don't want to die, thank you. Too young to die.
Fighting alongside Alachi. Your
How are you guys still
dishonor
shooting me when I'm so far away from you?
traitor.
I believe
Sorry,
you touched a nerve, my lady. The
Let me heal.
Christok is decloaking for battle.
Destroy every vessel between us and the Katinga, but leave her intact.
All vessels, fire to disable the Christok. They will not have a warrior's death.
Is my inventory full? Oops. I didn't clean it before I started the mission. Or did I pick up that much junk? I doubt it. I don't know. It's weird. Damn it. Oh. So much for picking up all the loot. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die. Why does it not lock on properly?
Reading fluctuations in shields and impulse systems on the Christok. Their weapons are still online, however. The Christok is taking damage, but they are still in the fight. Keep up the pressure!
Yeah,
Reading
Cal,
massive system failures on the Christok, and their main drive is leaking plasma. They are disabled.
Break out the blood wine once the stars are cleared of our enemies. Until then, fight!
It looks like they did a pretty good job of killing them. All that chickened off.
To all warriors aboard the Christok, this is Matriarch Jaula. You are beaten. Stand down and prepare to be boarded. Surrender the tyrant Jimpock to me, and you will be shown leniency. Defend him, and you will know death.
There will be no victory for you today, traitors. If I cannot have Kronos, no one will. I will detonate the very weapon that Lorel used to become Chancellor. The homeworld will become the grave of the Klingon Empire. Test me at your peril.
What weapon was he talking about, Laurel?
It is called a hydrobomb. A terrorist placed it in the planet's core during the war with the Federation. Some allies acquired the
To all warriors aboard the Christok, this is
There will be no victory for you today, traitors.
It is called a hydrobomb. A terrorist placed it in the planet's core during the war with the Federation. Some allies acquired the detonator and gave it to me. It allowed me to give the High Council a choice. Accept my leadership, end the war, or face the destruction of Kronos.
And now Jimpock is offering us a similar choice.
He has been to the Great Hall and raised defensive shields. He means to dig in, wait for reinforcements, and force us to quit the field. If we push too hard, call his bluff.
We need options and fast.
I have known Jimpock longer than any of you. I have faced him in battle. I know his heart. Go to him and issue a formal challenge. His pride, his arrogance will not allow him to refuse you.
The duel to the death for the right to lead.
Sometimes the old ways are best. Face the filthy Patak, Jaula, and bury your blade in his heart.
It may be the only way.
Whatever you plan to do, I recommend haste. The IKS Targ is approaching with a fleet at high warp.
The car!
Very well. Adetpa, I want you and Kagran to lead our forces here against Akar and his fleet. I will lead a team to First City and seek to challenge Jimpock there. As former chancellors, I would like Laurel and Martok at my side to bear witness to our honorable victory.
Looks like I'm going with you.
If that is your wish, I will not deny
really.
you. We will transport as close as we can to the Great Hall and begin the final assault from there. Kapla!
Blah, bloody beat me down, Scotty. Energizing. ba boom 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 boom. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da boom. Ba da 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 da
Remind me to have a word with Adet Pa, if we survive. This is not an ideal place to begin our attack. That smell. Worse than Feklaw's backside.
It is certainly unique.
Under the circumstances, this was the closest she could get us to the Great Hall. Plug your nose and forge on.
What is the best route from here?
I know a path that leads to the Proving Grounds. From there, we should be able to fight our way to the Great Hall.
Good, lead the way, General.
Listen, do you hear? The sounds of battle and bloodthirsty targs. Keep your weapons handy. The enemy is nearby.
Weapons ready. Moving out.
Be wary. Around here, we have more than Jimpok's troops to worry about.
They stand to suffer under Jimpok's rule. We may have more allies here than you think, General.
Better get my target out since I'm on Klingon, Kronos, whatever. Klingon homeworld. Is that it? Don't run into a wall for no reason. Somewhere on the map we're supposed to go to. It's very small, isn't it? That's weird, isn't it? Can't I get past that? That's a bit ridiculous. What? That's just bizarre, isn't it? Huh. What's this guy? Oh, he got assimilated. I need to go that way. Okay. Wait, isn't that where we came from? What's down here? Can we go that way? Oh yeah, there's something this way.
Look! Dissension in the ranks! Now is the time to strike!
Take the loyalists down while they are distracted.
Hold your fire! I am General Martok. Who do you fight for?
We are warriors of House Kang, General. We fight to restore the Empire.
This is like a bit of a maze, isn't it? Weird. There's two doors. Do they open? Not that one. Open sesame. Come on, don't annoy me with stupidity. What's the point of this? This doesn't make sense, this room. Why would they make it all for nothing? If this is another bug, that means I'm stuck in all this level. That's it. I'm not going to waste half an hour trying to figure out how to get past the bug. What is going on? How do we get... Oh, they go this way.
Kapla! Well fought, Orion. That Orion was leading the defense here. Let us see what he knows about enemy defenses.
What? What Orion? No, there he is. Hello.
The Lady Jaula of House Mokai. Truly, it is an honor to meet you. Please, allow me to offer you my personal gratitude.
Gratitude? For what? I do not know you, Orion. What are you talking about?
I'm wondering that about myself.
His name is Usan Vek, and he is a notorious pirate. I suspect he's thanking you for all the good business this war has provided him. He made the mistake of attacking some freighters carrying goods from my house. A mistake he will never make again, if he is wise.
Consider that lesson well learned, General. I have far better uses for my ships than to serve as target practice for the warriors of House Martok.
Reminisce later. We've got defense screens to out through. Screens. We've got defense screens to cut through.
That's a tall order, friend. There isn't much around here that can get past those shields. Fortunately for you, I happen to have something that will. For the right price, of course.
We're listening.
Earlier, you mentioned your gratitude. Provide us with the means to bypass the shielding, and we shall express our gratitude to you in return. Unless you prefer to deal with the Emperor.
I've seen what the Emperor does to Orions, my lady. We have a deal. Not far from here, some associates of mine are guarding a shipment of Tetrion explosives. They will knock that shielding down quite nicely. Though there is a small issue to be dealt with, I'm afraid.
What kind of an issue?
My associates recently informed me that their position was in danger of being compromised by Imperial security. Unless you want those Tetrion lovelies in the hands of the Emperor, I'd suggest lending my people a hand. You'll find them at the following coordinates.
Very well. Ready weapons and moving out.
I knew Usan Vek to be bold, but running a smuggling operation in the first city? I am not sure if he is bold or insane.
I suspect a pirate operating in the Empire would need to be both, General.
No, it's my target dead. Should've got the target. Should've got the target.
Lower your weapons! Usan Vek sent us.
That Gorn is Usan Vek's enforcer. Talk to him about the explosives.
The boss told us help was on the way. Nice to see he wasn't lying. Imperial security has the rest of my crew pinned down inside. If you're here to help, you need to get in there.
We'll do what we can. We need those Tetrion charges.
We can talk about such things after we save my crew. Agreed?
Agreed.
What's your aim? Wouldn't want to blow up your prize, would you?
Good advice. Shoot at Imperial security forces only.
To the door. Enter warehouse. Oh no, we lost Janeway. Hologram.
Ask the Gorn to check the cargo manifest. There may not be enough here to get the job done.
According to the cargo manifest, all of the Tetrion charges are in here. Is there a problem? According to the cargo manifest, what are you trying to do? There's enough Tetrion in here to blow up a dreadnought.
We need to knock down the shielding around the Great Hall.
I see. You'll need to hit it at a weak point. Cause enough of a surge to overload the primary emitters and the backup grid.
Makes sense. Any recommendations?
Scanning. Found one. Courtyard side entrance, not far from here. It's a narrower approach. Less need to repel firepower of the same magnitude as the front gates.
That's where he'll hit it then.
Very well. Secure the charges and prepare for battle. We must not fail now.
Let's get what we need and move out.
The battle is won. Gather the Tetrion charges while you can.
Search for Tetrion charges. Opening. It's like a lockbox. Ooh, what's that? Take Tetrion charges. Searching. Opening. Get it. It's not actually a real item, is it? Is it going into my inventory? Doesn't look like it. This is bogus. Go away, dinosaur. That was funny. Hey, bug lady. Searching lockboxes. Oh, someone brought Janeway back to life. That's good. Don't know how that happened. It wasn't me. Isn't that enough yet? Jeez.
We've got what we came for. Let's go.
Where are they now? Are they all up? Janeway's upstairs. Hello, what are you guys going up there for? I don't know where I'm supposed to be. You guys. Oh, the door up there is... And there's some loot here. Hurry up. You guys following or what? Hurry up. Leaving warehouse. What's
Over
that?
there, by that field. Place the charges there. Quickly, set the Tetri on charges.
I'm doing it as quick as I can. The button was like making me wait a second. What's going on?
Charges in place. Now, get to a safe distance and detonate them.
Detonating. Boom, boom, all of that. Whoops. Where is my guys?
Reinforcements are beaming in. Prepare for battle.
The disciples of none. Watch out for their nanopulse weapons.
Like the wind, I do not respect a fool. And there are many of them asking to dance on my blade. Good.
Disciple of none. That's cool, isn't it? Harvey. Shite, I'm gonna die. Oh. Cutscene.
Lady Jahula, the Emperor awaits you in the Great Hall.
Face him, if you have the spine for it.
Go. Do what must be done.
Need to return to the Rotaran. Join the fight there. From one ex-chancellor to another. Use it well.
Come. We have business within the Great Hall.
Crazy. And what are we supposed to do now?
Do you miss this place, Mother? This is as close as you'll get to being Chancellor again, I'm afraid.
You are blocking my path, lackey. Make way!
Arrogant, misbegotten clone! Janchu! Your path ends here. You will not save her. Ja'ula will die on the Emperor's blade.
Those force fields are blocking our way. Destroy the emitters in the walls to bring them down.
So many fools, all eager to fight in a burning house. How clever you are. But you will go no further.
These emitters have shields. Disable them with your tricorder, then destroy the emitters.
Interesting. Mycelial drones.
Time is your true enemy. I have plenty of it, but your Ula has but a few dregs remaining.
Maybe I should change my weapon, I don't know, it's kind of... Can't do it while I'm in the middle of the battle, actually. I don't know if his lightning thing is really that good. It's kind of annoying. No, it's alright, because it's got this thing, what if a massive shield discharge? But it's not upgraded to epic or anything. It's just the standard one. Where is my tag? He must be dead. I'll have to bring up another one. Come on, I asked for one. There you go. What about that little ship? Or this drone? No, of course there's something I had to do, and I was wasting all that time not doing it. Not surprised. That's cool. Disable right one. Oh, that was wasteful. He was still alive. Three of four. Is that the last one?
This is where you fail. You will never get past me.
You should have stayed in your own time, barbarian. There is no place for you in my empire.
Delusional old fool! The only place for you is Grethor, and you will be there soon enough.
Oh, that was wasteful.
Delusional old fool! The only place for you is Grethor, and you will be there soon enough.
Alright, he'll still alive. 3 of 4. Is that the last one?
4. This is where you fail. You will never get past me. You should have stayed in your own time, barbarian. Delusional old fool! The only place for you is Grethor, and you will be there soon enough.
Tom! Jolly Chu!
Adet Pa, we need to block a car's personal transport.
That's crazy.
Have you tried shooting
was
him
it?
before he can use
You
it?
know what it is.
You know he runs at the first sign of peril, Captain. We need to prevent that.
Understood. I need his transporter frequency. With that, I can block him. When he transports, scan the area he left. A few scans should provide his complete frequency.
There is still fight in you. Still your blood boils.
That's not me, it's one of the DOFs that got those sets. Boss, beach officers. I mean, of course.
Energize! Now!
Quick!
See,
Scan his
Android
transporter
engineer's
signature.
He's doing that crazy lightning stuff too. Not just me, there's two of us. Well, I only got 2 pieces of the set, the rest of it is actually random, it's crazy discovery stuff.
You still live? Time to do something about that. No. Not this time. Energize!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
Hmm? What happened?
I admire your perseverance. Though, it is becoming annoying! Account to Tom! Emergency transport!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
The fuck? Is there buttons to press? No. Defeat a car. Transport signature.
You still live? Time to do something about that.
Where's my tag? Not here. Did I lose something? Did I accidentally lose a button? What the fuck?
Account to Tom! Emergency transport!
I did,
Quick!
didn't I? I had a
Scan his transporter signature.
I had one of these guys. Here we go. Anything else I'm missing?
I see fools remain while the house burns to ashes. Pathetic! No,
No, I know I just wasted that.
not this time.
Oh, really? Did
Energize!
Quick! Scan his
No, I need it.
transporter signature.
Come on, move. No, that was annoying. Is this slippery? Oh, it killed me. Oh, is that why
You
I
still
died?
live? Time to
Get
do
up.
something about that.
Stop rooting me. Rude.
Energize! Now!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
Well
Right, we got
done.
one of them
Give
finally.
me 2 more and I will shut that Vishnu down!
I admire your perseverance. Though, it
Right,
is
baby.
becoming
Stay there.
annoying! No, not this time. Energize!
Quick! Scan his transport.
2 scans down. 1 more, and his running days are over.
I admire your perseverance. Though, It is becoming annoying! Energize! Now!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
Got it! Locked him out of his own transporter. Send him screaming to Grethor, my lady!
You still live? Time to do something about that. What is this? What have you done?
Oh, there is no escape for you this time, my worm. Give my regards to Thekla!
You cannot win. I will not allow it. You shall never rule. Talk pa, talk bear.
Not to be.
They will never follow you. Never.
I believe this belongs to you now.
No. It is not my destiny. It belongs in your hand, as Chancellor.
Klingon, Wartach Judge!
Wow. I think I can't go that way. Hello.
The Sword of Kalish. In my time, most believe it was a thing of legend, of myth. I will not dishonor this sacred weapon. Its legacy will not be tarnished by my hand. I swear it.
Of that I have no doubt, Chancellor.
May it be a reminder in the days to come, as we rebuild what was broken and replace what was lost. A reminder of all that is great within the Empire.
Indeed, Kapla.
Reforging the Empire will be a challenge, but one worthy of Kalish and all who dwell with him in Stovokor. Fortunately, we are Klingon. We live for such a challenge.
Kapla, but I'm not actually Klingon. 2 weeks later.
2 weeks have passed since the fall of Jimpok. Our wounds heal. The honored dead have joined their ancestors in Stovokor. Order has returned to the Empire. Rebuilding what was broken or lost has begun. There is more to be done. But first, we will celebrate our hard-fought victory.
Cool cutscenes. Lots of talking to do. Hello, Cogran.
Despite a return to stability within the Empire, the Alliance must stand ready to provide assistance in the rebuilding effort here.
I agree, the Alliance must not turn their backs on the Klingons.
We cannot afford another Gempok. The tragedy of Kithamer or worse could happen again. Especially if such a tyrant turned their eyes on the Federation or the Republic. Even the Dominion could be threatened by such a ruler.
I trust the Alliance leaders to find wisdom on this matter. They cannot afford not to. Indeed. Hello, Mortok.
I, for one, do not recommend running from a wave of mycelial destruction, no matter what age you are. It is not a pleasant experience, I can assure you.
Some believe you have more lives than a cat, General.
Indeed. Grethar holds a number of fools who thought they would be the end of me. There are two, in particular, I'm glad to be rid of on this day.
Gempok and Askar?
Yes, though I am pleased that their deaths led to Gowron's release from Grethor. Now he resides with Kalis in Stovokor, and I have no doubt Feklar is glad to be rid of him. That wild-eyed schemer was probably well on his way to taking charge of the place when he was released.
I suspect he will keep Kalis on his toes from now on. Oh look, Worf's there, nothing to say, who cares? See ya. Talk to Adepta.
When I was living a hermit's life on Nimbus 3, I thought I had seen it all. On that, I was greatly mistaken. Civil war within the Empire, the return of Lorel, even a battle with giant cybernetic reptile.
No, not to mention all of the pre-mutations of Asker's virus.
Yes, but in the end, he was too clever for his own good. Dealing with his tricks gave me insight on his computer security. With that knowledge, I was able to trap him on Kronos, where he was dealt with once and for all. Well done, by the way.
I only did what was necessary. Sorry. Alright, where's the next one? Oh, over here. Oh my god, this big guy.
There are more like me among the liberated Alachi. Some prefer life within the mycelial network, but others would like to return to their former lives when the time is right.
Are you one of them, Terry?
Not at this time. The Alliance has asked me to represent the liberated Alachi. As an ambassador, I will be able to forge a new future for my people, and to protect the sanctity of the mycelial network. Perhaps in the future, I will return to a life among the Romulan people. But for now, my place is with the Alachi.
Congratulations, and I know you will do what is right for them, Ambassador. Hey Janeway, oh you're just a hologram. Oh, what's going on? 5 of 7? I think you're a few numbers short of 7 of 9. Okay. Where is the conclusion of this. Speak with Al-Ral. Al-Ral. Yep. She's all the way over there. I see now. Hello!
Much has changed since my first time as Chancellor, and much has remained the same. I am already besieged with requests and calls for favor from many houses, great and small. Fortunately, I shall have the assistance of the latest torchbearer as we move forward and restore the Empire.
Torchbearer, that is quite the honor, Ula.
Indeed. As other torchbearers before me, it will be my role to act as an advisor to the Chancellor. And, if necessary, to get my hands dirty where she cannot. It is my intention to serve her and the Empire to the best of my ability. We began as adversaries. Our conflict brought us to this time, and it has been a strange journey since, for us both. I do not expect absolution for my actions during the war. I will say that your captain was an honorable man, and that I believe he would be proud of the officer you have become. Without you, the Empire would have been lost. For your role in the conflict, you have my respect and my thanks.
Yep. Oh, it's over. Beam back to your ship. Okay, see you later.
The event has concluded. You may beam back to your ship at your leisure.
Thanks, Laurel. Beam me up. Energizing. That was pretty cool. Oh, sorry, I hope I don't make you yawn. Okay.
Once more, I stand for the Empire as its Chancellor. It is a singular honor, and I will lead by example in the days to come. There is much to be done, but we will meet every challenge and emerge victorious, for we are Klingon! Klingon mach tach judge! You have been an honorable ally, and your name will be remembered in songs and tales forevermore. Glory to you and your house. Kapla!
Thanks, and yes, look at this. There's a kit that's got those Tetrion mines, so that's just like in the mission. That's cool, I suppose, if you're into ground.
One of our classified research facilities has taken a high-profile person of...
Be quiet, man. Sorry, Admiral. I was not ready for you to do that, okay. Well, that was that, so I hope you enjoyed that. I would give that mission a 5.6472964 out of 10 warp cores. Because... No, I don't know. Maybe it should be higher than that. Maybe it should be like an 8.467. Yeah, that's probably what score it should get. Because I don't want to be mean. No, I do like Laurel. She's cool, I suppose, better than Mortok or whatever for a Chancellor. So I suppose that's a good thing. Does that mean moving forward she's going to be in more missions, I suppose? Or she's the new Chancellor for Star Trek Online from now on, you know? That's cool. It's good to have Star Trek Discovery actors in the game. Like we've got Tilly as well, you know, actively in the game. Anyway, that is groovy. Not bad. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching this video from the Tim and Borg Show. Unimatrix 1 Productions, I used to say, didn't I? Hope you enjoyed this video. Please support the channel in any way you can. See you in-game. Live long and prosper. Resistance is futile. You'll be assimilated.